They've had no formal training. These are just ordinary blokes battling the firestorm as best they can with what they can.
Everyone here knows what the plan is, don't we? Yep.
It's going down really fast. Next to the mate's house.
Turn all the vehicles around, please, and face them that way. Right, we'll put it out there before it gets into that forest. There's enough of the blokes here. We'll stop this at this road here. We'll stop it at this road.
Ever done anything like this before, fighting fires?
First time.
Scary?
We don't want to do it again.
Shane Burke has already lost his home and he's not about to let it happen to anyone else.
It's claimed everybody. We've been down that end of town. It's a war zone, so, we're the lucky ones. We're alive.
Brett Stiles saved his and still wants to fight. Pretty brave man, battling fires with a broken leg.
No, I'm not brave. No, we're just here doing what we can to, help save the community.
They've battled much bigger blazes to save Flowerdale's pub, community centre and school, but they're worried this spot fire could turn ugly if the wind changes.
The reason we need to contain this road is because this is where we're getting our water from. That's important to us. That's our filling spots.
Suddenly, it does.
Is that you? No, this is not under load. Get out of the way.
Now, these blokes don't doubt what they're doing is downright dangerous, but Flowerdale is their home and they're desperate to protect what's left of it.
Further down this way, boys. That's enough out. Let them burn back to the
You guys are crazy.
We're not crazy. We're not crazy. We're just trying to save this bit of the valley here, that's all.
Because if it gets in, you got huts and sheds, and again, it goes straight into the valley where we've already been fighting it. So we've got to save that valley, which is, again, that's the school, the hall, the pub, that little bit of area.
It's a pretty hairy situation. You really have to depend on your mates doing something like this, don't you?
You do, and they've been good blokes. They've done an excellent job.
What's next, a well-earned beer?
Yeah, probably. What's next is to regroup and help the people that we're going to need it. Because there's a lot that are going to need it. A lot.
But we've lost everything. I've lost my grandparents' photos. I've lost everything. I've lost everything. This is next door. Yeah, it's gone, completely gone. We've got nowhere to live anymore. There's our house gone. Alright, this is the front yard. Trees are on fire. There's Erin's car. It's gone. There's the shed with me ute. She's gone. Everyone's lost everything. I'll tell you what. Well, there's our house, baby. Gone. Everything's gone. Next door, there's the shed. Shed's on fire. Car's on fire. Everything's gone. Here goes Erin's car blowing up. Oh, I'm going to take a walk around town and see if I can help anyone, so stay tuned.
These are the moments after Brad Price emerged from a neighbour's house, having survived the worst bushfire to hit Australia.
I knew that it was gone. I knew that I had nothing left. No material items. So that's why I thought, well, I may as well try and help someone else out.
Brad lost everything in the Kinglake inferno, and yet in his darkest hour did something extraordinary.
I almost went to every single house in that Kinglake Central within 6 hours. Every single house, and at least every single house that we know. And I checked every single house there to make sure that no one was stuck there or no one was trapped in a shed or a house. This is at a time when the houses were still on fire.
He found an abandoned ute, got it going, and with no emergency help available, started saving lives.
I found people wandering around saying, have you seen my husband? I took an old lady that didn't know who she was. She had no shoes on. She was entirely burnt.
With burns and injured eyes, Brad got at least a dozen people to safety, moved a CFA truck out of harm's way and managed to save his dog. For 6 hours, he scoured the streets for survivors.
I couldn't fight the fires anymore. I was trying to get buckets of water out. I was trying to... we had no power, so I had no pump. I was trying to help the next door neighbour, and then I saw our house had gone up. So I ran back next door to get the dog.
He'd sent his partner Erin and her 3 children away before the firestorm hit.
Of course he'd stay. It's just his type to do it.
But even this accidental Aussie hero eventually needed help.
My brother said he's on his way, and I know if he says he's on his way, he's on his way. He'll commandeer a helicopter and he'll pull in there and he'll get me.
When there's a crisis, you guys seem to be at your best.
Yeah, my brother's up there. I was going to get him, and that was that. I'm not going to leave him there. He was getting out of there that morning, and that was that. That's what I do.
Not even police blockades could stop Brad's brother Wes from saving him.
He found me, and I was just laying down on out the front of the pub with the dog. I cried. If you went and saw your brother lying down on the ground, yeah, he's pretty good. I knew that I'd be all right then, and I knew that everyone else was all right. But all I could think about was everyone else that wasn't all right, so I didn't want to go back into that town. I just wanted to get out of there.
Do you actually want to go back?
If you saw what I saw, you wouldn't ever want to go back there, because I won't be able to drive down the street. I saw things that people should be trained to see, you know. But I went and did it, so then I'll live with it.
Like a girlfriend said, is it like a nightmare? I said no, because I'd wake up and things would be okay.
And like most people in Kinglake, Brad and Erin have lost friends and family.
There's
kids from school
that they can't find, 3.
I found them.
Another shattering moment of heartbreak in a state torn apart.
This place was gone within 5 minutes, completely gone.